Trump surprised the room, announcing Saudi Arabia's new major non-NATO ally status, a defense pact, and the green light for F-35s and hundreds of tanks. MBS countered with nearly $1 trillion in promised investments. But behind the smiles, Israel's concerns and stalled normalisation linger. Is this a landmark partnership or a geopolitical gamble? Washington has marked a significant diplomatic shift as President Donald Trump announced that the United States will designate Saudi Arabia a major non-NATO ally. The declaration came during a White House dinner commemorating 8 decades of US-Saudi relations and followed a day of meetings with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman.
But when you really think about it, Your Majesty, I think that this is the best in terms of safety. Saudi Arabia has never been as safe as it is right now. You always had a little cloud over your head, and sometimes that cloud was very big. That cloud is not there anymore, and we want to keep it that way. So that's why tonight I'm pleased to announce that we're taking our military cooperation to even greater heights by formally designating Saudi Arabia as a major non-NATO ally, which is something that is very important to them. And I'm just telling you now for the first time because I wanted to keep a little secret for tonight. I just heard him say, "Oh, that's nice. That's another point you won today." And signing a historic strategic defense agreement, which we just signed a little while ago. So congratulations, it's out there.
Trump framed the decision as the natural extension of a long-standing partnership that began with the 1945 meeting between Franklin Roosevelt and King Abdul Aziz. The American president said the alliance had entered what he called a new phase, driven by expanding cooperation in energy, technology, and defense. Trump also highlighted a series of economic commitments, including Saudi Arabia's plan to deepen its investment in the United States. He pointed to new agreements in minerals and artificial intelligence and to what he described as the kingdom's rapid modernization. The White House also unveiled a strategic defense pact, which Trump said would strengthen security coordination and reinforce both countries' positions in the Middle East. Washington has cleared a major expansion of arms sales to Saudi Arabia under a new strategic defense agreement, authorizing F-35 fighters and nearly 300 Abrams tanks. The White House said the pact strengthens US industry, deepens military coordination, and confirms Riyadh's reliance on Washington as its primary security partner, according to a statement from White House officials.
The Strategic Defense Agreement is a win for the America First agenda, making it easier for U.S. defense firms to operate in Saudi Arabia, securing new burden-sharing funds from Saudi Arabia to defray U.S. costs, and affirming that the kingdom views the United States as its primary strategic partner.
The agreement comes as both countries pursue broader economic and technological cooperation. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman told reporters in the Oval Office that Saudi investment in the United States will rise toward the $1 trillion mark, emphasizing new opportunities in energy, AI, and advanced materials, as noted by MBS in his remarks.
Today and tomorrow, we will announce that we are going to increase that $600 billion to almost $1 trillion for investment, and real opportunity. Buy details in many areas, and the agreement that we are signing today in many areas, in technology, AI, and materials, magnet, etc., that will create a lot of investment opportunities.
Trump said his administration is reviewing details of the jet sale with Israel's regional military edge in mind, adding that both partners should have access to top-tier capabilities, as Trump stated during the meeting. Talks on normalization with Israel remain unresolved, with the Crown Prince linking any move to a viable path toward a two-state solution.